Jannik Sinner captured a first Grand Slam title in January when he became the first Italian player to win the Australian Open. Jannik Sinner has revealed how he's now reaping the benefits of gambling with his career when he was coming through the junior ranks in tennis. The 22-year-old fulfilled his promise at last month's Australian Open, bouncing back from 2 sets down in the final to stun Daniil Medvedev and claim his first Grand Slam crown. That victory followed him toppling world number 1 Novak Djokovic in the semi-final, avenging his defeat to the Serbian at the same stage at Wimbledon last year. And his victory down under not only cemented his own spot at number 4 in the rankings, but made him the first Italian player in history to win the tournament. But Sinner's ascent to the top of the sport has been an unusual one. Unlike the majority of his professional counterparts, he never played a single slam at junior level. Opting to join the professional tour in 2017 when still only 16 years old. And in an interview with Marca, he's explained that he chose to enter challenger events instead of major junior tournaments in order to test himself against superior opponents. I have always liked to play against opponents better than me because it is the way to learn something new, he said. I played some junior tournaments when I was 15 and 16 years old. At that age, I already focused on the future. Being top 10 in the junior ranking for me was not that important at that time. That's why I didn't play the Grand Slams either. And Sinner, who will return to action at the Rotterdam Open this week, has claimed the ploy has benefited him in terms of his mentality. I wanted to train myself to have difficult moments on a tennis court. Future tournaments were the way I understood to be a better player. Sinner will now focus on building up to the French Open, which gets underway in Paris on May 20th. He burst onto the scene at Roland Garros in 2020 when still a teenager, winning through to the quarterfinal for being beaten by Rafael Nadal. But he's not reached that stage again since. Prior to Sinner's win in Melbourne, Adriano Panatta was the last Italian player to capture a Grand Slam when he prevailed in Paris in 1976. In Holland, Sinner will face home player Botic van de Zandschulp in his first-round match on Tuesday. He's been ranked as the top seed for the tournament, ahead of the likes of Andrei Rublev and Holger Rune.